Here we go, it's SeaWorld day. Woohoo! We are just walking to the front of our hotel because one of Andrew's friends is going to pick us up and take us to SeaWorld, which is very, very kind.
Shout out to Meta Parks.
Meta Parks. Andrew will tell you the link to all his stuff in later. But yeah, he's going to pick us up. He's also going to bring us home later, and then he's going to spend the day with us tomorrow, isn't he?
Yeah, he's coming to Universal, spending the day with us tomorrow, and
which is cool.
We're also meeting another of my friends, another annoying vegan, who is going to be meeting up with us at the front of Universal.
Yes.
They actually work at Universal, and they're getting us a discount on tickets. Not a huge discount, but enough of a discount.
Well, it is, isn't it, though?
Yeah.
That's all right, we're doing this way, don't worry.
It's going to work out about $40 to $50 off.
Yeah.
And they're going to take us around and show us what's what.
Here's what you can do.
So yeah, it's going to be good.
Yes. And then I'm also going to meet one of my friends. Only met him a couple of times, but he's also in Disney World. He's actually from Milton Keynes, where we're from. And yeah, we're going to meet him in City Walks, I think, tomorrow. So it's all very exciting these last couple of days.
Yeah.
But we're going to...
Cool meetups across the pond.
I know, it's very crazy. Okay, so we're going to walk to the front. We've got about 10 minutes to get there. So yeah, I'm going to put this down and we're going to walk. Okay, we are here. SeaWorld. We've just met Andrew's friend, Mike, and he was probably one of the nicest blokes we've ever met. So that's really, really nice. And we're spending the whole day with him tomorrow.
We can't say too much about his job.
No. Yeah.
Imagineer.
He has been an Imagineer for certain things, like possibly things to do with rising and resistance, but we're not going to say anymore. So here we go, SeaWorld. Here we go. The weather is lovely. I think it's going to wet it down, but we're fine with that, aren't we? I'm more than happy with that because it's cooler. I don't actually remember this at all.
I don't remember the layout of the
I don't remember anything about this park.
certain things. It was 25 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's Manta.
So I don't remember anything.
That's Manta.
There is some big coasters, which look very cool. We're staying clear of Shamu, okay? That's my only rule today. Right, what should we do first? Where should we go?
I don't know what rides are open. What's the time?
The time is 10 past 10. Right. Oh my goodness, look. Flamingos. How super gorgeous are they? Oh yeah. Oh, here it goes.
Let's just watch it for a second. Watch this first drop and watch that pretzel.
Right, so that one is the flying one. So they are laying forward as if they're flying. And it looks insane. Whoa. Pretzel over there.
35
Okay, we've had some devastating news. Mako, which was the one I was most looking forward to go on, is closed for refurbishment. We're still unsure as to when it's going to be open or whether it's opening today. We don't think it is, do we? So yeah, we're a little bit disappointed, but we're going to go on Kraken. And we're gonna make the best of it, regardless. do Kraken. Haven't done this since I was like 10. Kraken.
What a ride.
Yeah, it's good. It's exactly the same as I remember it, and it's just smooth and great, and
What a ride.
yeah. Loads of airtime, loads of... It's just it's a nice roller coaster, isn't it? Smooth. We're going to try Manta.
Manta's a bit more extreme.
Bit more extreme flying roller coaster. Gonna give it a go. Right. Things have not gone well.
What on Monday? Talk about it.
So we went on Kraken. We then went to go on Manta, which was when we just left you. Obviously, we've had the drama about Mako not being open, the drama about Atlantis not being open. So that takes our 5 rides down to 3. We went on Manta. It took 2 hours because it kept going down. The cast member, I can't remember his name, but his words were exactly, well, this is what this park is like. It's fucked up. Not great customer service. We went on Manta. Manta was actually a really good ride. We met 2 lovely people, didn't we, in the queue? Helen and Ian, I want to say. Real theme park people, so hopefully we can stay in touch with them in the future. We then went over to Icebreaker, which was the other ride that we wanted, and that was down as well. So effectively we paid $200 for 2 rides. SeaWorld is not the place to go. I would not spend money on it. If you get it as part of your like all-in tickets, which is what this Helen and Ian did, they got it as part of their Orlando tickets, then fine, okay. But do not buy park tickets for this park. Just don't do it. Because obviously we're not seeing any of the shows because we don't agree with them. Maybe we shouldn't have bought them in the first place, these tickets, because of how we feel about it anyway. But we came thinking, okay, well, at least we'll do some rides, and we are now craving Disney. Sorry about that. Basically, while we were standing there talking to guest relations, Andrew got stung by like a massive queen bee. So we've just had first aid as well. It's not gone well today, we're going to be honest. So anyway, we came to guest relations to ask for a refund. Apparently they don't do refunds. They offered us fast passes. They offered us like a ticket to come back.
Fast passes what, for the 1 ride open?
So we said no, we weren't happy with that. So we have filled out a form and should get a full refund from whatever back office that whatever happens now. But we've done like a full form and everything about that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave, aren't we? So yeah, don't come to SeaWorld. My initial thoughts and feelings about it, about not coming here, were obviously right, and I should have just listened to them. So we're going to go back to Disney. I'm going to have a swim, I think, and then we'll probably go into a park. You're probably going to Hollywood Studios, won't you?
Probably.
He's now got a sting on his knee as well. We're not having a good day.
Well, we've had such a good holiday and something had to go wrong.
Yeah. I mean, these things do happen. Like there's never perfect days in Florida. There's never perfect days in...
It doesn't matter how good those coasters look, all right? Do not come to SeaWorld.
Don't do it. Don't spend the money. Unless it, or, you know, you can get Orlando tickets where you get all of the parks in for one, and then, okay, maybe come here for a morning or whatever. But don't spend your money on SeaWorld tickets. It's so not worth it. The cast members are crap.
To top it off, most of the shops are closed.
Yeah, they said there was a food festival.
Most of the food is closed, and the ones that are open have got humongous queues and are overpriced. In general, the park is awful, really bad.
It's not good. Okay, so we're going to go, and we will bring you what we're doing when we've decided what we're doing. Right, we are at Vineland Premium Outlets, and I'm going to go and find something to eat because I'm starving. And then I think Andrew wants to go to the Nike store, definitely, and I definitely want to go to the Disney store. So we're just going to mosey on around here for a bit, I think. after our disappointment at SeaWorld. Oh dear. I'm quite tired now as well from all of the faffing. Okay, I don't even know where we last left you. I think we were going to Vinelands. I think we were going to the outlets. I had a lovely time at the outlets. I got a couple of pairs of trainers. I went in the character warehouse and that was really good. All the Disney stuff, the cheap Disney stuff, Andrew. It was good, wasn't it? Good discounts.
Yeah, if you like Disney.
Yeah, if you like Disney.
If you like
But
Disney,
it was good discounts, wasn't it?
Oh, it was incredible. Like, you know, you got like these sweaters that you normally pay like $80 for and they're worth about a tenner. They were a tenner, you know?
Yeah. It's all like last season stuff, so all the Christmas stuff is in there and all that.
Lovely bag. Where's the bag?
The bag's there. I got the Halloween Loungefly.
I know is like 150, I think.
No, on here, look, it will tell you.
So it's meant to be
75.
Meant to be 75.
And I got it for.
And that's probably the only bag that I've actually thought is pretty cool.
It's a proper Loungefly, and I got it for $17.99. Which is freaking awesome for a Loungefly. I don't even want a Halloween one, but I thought at 70, like I cannot, like I have to get that.
I mean, if I wasn't strongly against buying Disney merchandise, I'd have got that.
Yeah. Just really good deals. For if you like Disney merch, then definitely Vineland's American Premium Outlets. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's
Orlando Premium.
It's opposite SeaWorld, about 10-minute drive away from Disney Springs.
Yes, literally. Really, really close. So yeah, we went there. That was great. We went to... Andrew's not had a good day. Bless him. We went to that. We went to Nike. He couldn't find any Jordans that he liked or any Jordans at all.
They don't have Jordans.
I found a lovely pair of trainers, so I bought them. And then I went to Puma and I bought another pair of trainers. I also bought Andy's mug. Andy's looking after my dog at home, my friend Andy, and so I bought him his mug because I always buy him a mug. What else did I buy? Oh, and another pair of ears. Shouldn't have really done that, but I have. And then Andrew went to...
I went off in a strop.
Yeah, he was not happy. He went off in a strop. He said, I'm going... So I went in Puma, bought my trainers, came back out. It was absolutely wetting it down. It was a huge thunderstorm. Andrew, what was that shop? What was it called? Oh, backroom shoes. Rack room shoes. Rack room shoes. So he went in there. He was looking at Crocs for Amy, his missus. It
they had about
thunderstormed.
1,000 pairs of Crocs.
Yeah, the Crocs were good in there.
Expensive pair.
Oh, love her. She deserves them.
She's a good girl.
So she got her Crocs, and it was basically buy one pair of shoes, get the other one half price. The Crocs weren't in it, so the Crocs had to be the first pair of shoes, and then Andrew wanted some DCs.
Yeah, they were $10 more.
They were $10 more, so they then didn't come into the deal because they had to be the same price or less to get the 50% off.
And I said, well, charge me for the expensive ones.
Yeah.
I'll pay the difference. And they were like, no, I can't do that.
No, I
said, look, I'll give you an extra $10. Just let me have them. No, you can't have them. Right.
So then we had another strop.
Yeah.
So
it makes sense.
He had another strop. He then decided he did buy what are they?
Pumas.
They're Pumas. They are
Pumas
really
high
nice,
top.
actually.
Pumas high top.
They are actually really nice. To be fair, I like them better than the ones that he picked out. But he was just stropping all over the place. He's miserable because of SeaWorld, I think. And then we got an Uber back here, and I've just edited.
I'm furious. I still am.
I've just edited a vlog. We are furious about SeaWorld. I am stunned at how shockingly bad SeaWorld is. Put aside the fact that the rides were down, okay? Put aside that fact. Miscommunication. The app was saying that there was a 30-minute wait on Mako. Mako wasn't even open and wasn't even due to be open, apparently. But there was a 30-minute wait on it. The food, there was no food. Everything was closed. There was supposed to be a food festival. No food anywhere. The cast members were Like, and I know I've just come from Disney, and Disney's great, right? I know that.
The guy in the Manta lane, he turned around and I said, is it normal to have your rides this long? Is it normal for them to be this closed? Is it normal for your app to be so wrong and tell us that the rides are open, and then we buy tickets, and the people on the front desk, the people who take the tickets off you, who scan the tickets in, said, yeah, everything's open. Because we'd asked them, are all the rides open before we come in? Because we're only here for the rides.
In fact, we asked about Mako specifically.
Is there? Everything's open. Is Mako open? Yeah, it's definitely open. Okay, take your ticket, walk in. Mako's closed. So they don't know anything. And then the guy in the Manta queue, the cast member, and I said, your staff don't know anything. And he said, well,
it's just the way it is. It's all fucked up.
It's just the way it is. This park's fucked up, man. And he works for them.
I was like, I don't know.
Sorry to swear
to you, but that's exactly what he said. And that's exactly how he said it. He said, I've come from Puerto Rico. I've been here 11 years and I ate it. I was like, I don't know what must have gone over my face at that point. But I was like, pardon? Like, I've never known anything like it in my life. And then we went to the desk, the customer relations desk, and told them all this. She was like, well, I can give you fast passes.
And I said, what? There's no fucking rides, mate. Why would I need a fast pass?
Well,
Sorry to swear again.
Well, I can give you free tickets. Well, we're going home on Wednesday. Yeah, but I can give them to you for the next year. What, are you going to pay my £2,000 in flights? Like, what? Are you for real?
They could, if they'd offered.
And she kept saying, well, you're not going to come back to Orlando in the next, I can extend it to 5 years. No. And if I was, I wouldn't come back to here because it's a shit show. Like, it's not only that. Do you know what? It wasn't only that. It's not only the rides and all the food and all of that stuff. It's dirty as well. Like, we went in that Kraken queue. It was dirty. Like, it hadn't been cleaned. There was no cast members or there was no employees, like, putting you on the rides.
Well, that's normal for any UK park, remember?
Yeah, but we're not in the UK, Andrew. We're paying £80.
I suppose when they're in direct competition with Universal, with Disney, with other big parks,
it's shoddy.
It was
shocking.
Pretty poor.
Shocking. So the upshot is, I'm appalled by it. And I will never, ever go back to SeaWorld. My kids want to go. We're coming to Orlando next year. And I'm bringing my kids, and my kids want to go. And there is absolutely no way on earth that I will be letting them come to SeaWorld. We will not be coming. I would rather shit in my hands and clap. There's no way.
I would, I begrudge the $2 they made me pay for a locker as well.
Yeah, you're not allowed to take your stuff on, like in Disney or even in Universal.
In any park.
You're not allowed to take your bag. If you're not allowed to take your bag, then they either provide bins or they provide a free locker. You have to pay.
The guy said because there was two people in front of us, lovely people, Ian and Helen. They're from the UK.
Really nice, nice couple.
They're staying in Universal and they've got lots of days and stuff, and they've got one of those Orlando tickets, so they came to SeaWorld for the day. And their locker was running out because you only get 2 hours with the locker, and they'd been in this queue for 2 hours, and the ride had and you paid $2 because they won't let you take a bag on. That's fair enough, but the locker should be free, or they should provide you somewhere to put it. The guy turned around, he said, just give your bag to someone. Well, there's two people in our party, we're both on this ride. Who am I giving it to?
Well, first he said to him, my locker's just about to... This is the same cast member that said it was fucked up, by the way, and that he hates it. Oh, well, our lockers are just about to run out. What should we do? And he went, well, I don't know, really. Okay.
Horrendous.
It was bad. I'm going to stop ranting because actually it's becoming quite funny. The more I think about it, the more I just think, wow, that was an experience of a lifetime in a bad way. Like it's a learning curve.
To top it off, the parking is horrendous.
Oh yeah, so Mike, who dropped us off, he was fantastic. One of Andrew's friends from his streaming stuff, and lovely guy. Really
Lovely bloke.
clever, lovely bloke. Picked us up from Disney, took us to SeaWorld, and even the parking was horrendous. Like, he dropped us off, and it took him ages to get out of the car park.
He couldn't get out of the car park.
Couldn't get out of the car park. Like, everything about SeaWorld was negative. I don't think, apart from the actual rides themselves.
I mean,
so Kraken, great ride. Manta, great ride.
When it's working.
When it's working. So, okay.
But it's not worth it.
But it's not worth it. We've effectively paid £40 per ride. So we've effectively paid $50 per ride today, because we've done 2 rides. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting because it's driving. I'm driving myself mad now. So what we're going to do? We're back. It's really rainy out there. It's horrible. I've put a nice hoodie on. Is it still raining?
No, it's stopped. It's very humid though.
Right.
Take the hoodie off.
So we are going to go over to Port Royale, and we are just going to get a beer. I think we're going to get a couple of beers to bring back, aren't we? Should we do that?
Maybe a couple of shots.
We're going to get... I might get one of those big pizzas, get some desserts, get some beer, and we're going to come back to the room, and we're going to just have a chill out in the room. We'll probably vlog again in a bit
Let you know
when
about the pizza and the beer.
Andrew's drunk, because, you know, he's quite funny. Okay, so we might slightly have overindulged, but we've decided to treat ourselves. We've got rum, and we've got our Cokes. So we're going to have rum and Coke. We've got a big pepperoni pizza, chips, we've got cookies, we've got key lime pie, we've got pineapple bits. We are set for the night. We're going to watch a film and chill out. I forgot to finish the vlog. We ate a lot. We are gluttonous pigs. And we then had...
an animal.
I was hungry. So we had the pizza, we had the chips, we had...
Helen in beast mode.
Yeah. I mean, it's a special thing. We had a key lime pie, we had some cookies, and Andrew's walking with a purpose, obviously going to the toilet. And then we had some Captain Morgan's. We bought some Captain Morgan's from the shop, so you can buy alcohol from the shops in the hotel. And I actually thought it was pretty reasonable compared to what I would have thought. This bottle of Captain Morgan's, which is, okay, where the little trick poos, was $16, I'm gonna say. Didn't think that was that bad for Disney. So we had that, and because we have our mugs, just kept going and getting more Coke from the machines, and then yeah, night sorted. That's a really good way of doing it. I haven't thought about that before. It's about $10 a blooming pint here, and so by doing that, you've got $16 for the Captain Morgan's, but your drinks are free if you've got your mug. So perfect. Anyway, I'm gonna finish it here. Like, subscribe, do all of those things. We've got Universal on the next one. So yeah, see you then. I'm sorry, it's been a bit of a short vlog today. We didn't have a great day, and yeah, it's been time to rest and reflect and rant about SeaWorld. So yeah, it'll be a longer one tomorrow. The only thing is with Universal is obviously you can't film on the rides there, so again, it will be me talking to you before and after and telling you what I think. But that can't be helped. You know, if I can't take you on the ride, I can't take you on the ride. There are plenty of POVs in the internet ether, in the YouTube verse. So you can, you know, any of the rides I go on, you can find POVs for them. So, yeah, it'll be what it will be. Exciting though. So yeah, like, subscribe, do all of those things, because then I can bring you more of these videos. This is a relatively new channel, so the more likes and the more comments, and please, nice comments, be nice to me. Yeah, the more you do that, the more content that, you know, I can bring you. So Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.